Anybody here already voted?
Oh my goodness. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I do know from a lived experience that what we do as a nation is we feed the ambition, aspirations, and dreams of the American people in a way that we are all collectively committed to progress and growth.
I haven't voted yet, but I plan on voting on election day, and I plan on voting for Donald Trump. I always voted democratically, but due to my research, I recently changed my mind, Republican, from moving forward.
What is your message to Americans that tell us that they still feel dissatisfied about the current direction of the country?
Well, listen, I know grocery prices are still high. The folks who are watching this interview right now know grocery prices are still high.
At the top of my list is bringing down the cost of living for you. And that will be my focus every single day as president. I will give a middle-class tax cut to over 100 million Americans. Victoria Monet, Monica, Spike, and let's give it up for Pastor Troy and 2 Chainz.
Some progressives are uncomfortable with Liz Cheney. Should they still feel as though you want their vote and they are a part of the Democratic coalition?
Well, let me start by saying that I think Liz Cheney has shown extraordinary courage.
You feared that if Donald Trump would win this race, you and others like you would be thrown in internment camps. You said the same about Muslims and Arabs if Donald Trump won. Do you regret those comments?
No, I don't regret those comments. And I'm going to be very clear.
You really think
right
you would be thrown into an internment camp? You sitting
Neil,
U.S.
here's
Congresswoman.
My concern.
That's what
I said it as a joke. No, let me be very clear on this, and I want to be very clear on this. I said it half sarcastically. Donald Trump has been very clear that he is going to go what he calls the enemy from within. I think we're all Americans, and you can disagree agreeably. He names his enemies by name. I do not think it is okay to say someone should have 8 barrels pointed at their face. And I think I have been
wait a minute. In everything I looked at, Congresswoman, he never mentioned the word internment camp. So what made you take it to that level? If you criticize his language, that's pretty inflammatory language in and of itself.
He has talked about detention camps. He has talked about banning Muslims. He did. One of the first things he tried to do when he became president.
So you stand by that remark. You stand by the internment camp remark. And was that to put fear in voters' minds in your state?
Okay, Neil, let me finish. He has talked about detention camps.